understand the meaning of contra accounts. Okay, followed by that we will understand that what is the actual implication of these type of accounts. Okay, so it is the type of account which will have opposite effect on the previously generated account balances. Okay, although we have written a technical definition here, now we will understand this definition through an example. So let's say suppose there is Mr. A, okay, who is in dealing of, let's say, video games. Okay, so Mr. A is dealing in business of video games, and Mr. C is a trustworthy customer of Mr. A. Now what happens? Mr. A sell certain video games to Mr. C. Okay, so after selling video games, Mr. A has recorded, let's say, $1,000 as his revenue. Now what happens after receiving the video games from Mr. A? Mr. C verifies that the video games are pirated video games. Okay, so what happens? Mr. C returns back those video games to Mr. A, saying that the games are pirated. So the actual worth which were returned to Mr. A was $500. Okay, so these are returns, sale returns. Now what happened? What is the actual implication of contra account is that when Mr. A sold video games to Mr. C, there is debit balance of $1,000. It means it is recoverable from Mr. C. Okay, recoverable from Mr. C. But what happened? Mr. C returned games worth of $500 to Mr. A. Okay, so that the net recoverable amount from Mr. C as a customer now will be $500 only. Okay, so it is a sale returns. Okay, this is a sale returns of $500. Now these account, so sales discount will be of contra revenue accounts, like it will reduce down the actual revenue that has been previously generated. Okay, so now that matches with our current solution, matches with choice C, that is sales discount. Okay, so so you can write down what I have written so far along with the example what I have written. Okay, however, choice C is the correct answer. That's all for the solution.